episode of NT Elevation.
Yep.
It's been a while since we've posted a video, obviously. It's just been, we've been busy, but it's also just mainly been, again, just trying to figure out editing software and all that. And so we're going to try filming some videos on the phone, see how good they are, how they sound. As you can tell, we're obviously driving.
Yeah. So.
But we just want to give, again, some more updates and all that, and about how things are going. Obviously, for those of you who don't know, and those of you who obviously, do know and all that, friends and family and everything else, we got married.
2 weeks ago, actually.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
So pretty recently.
Yeah, so we are now married. And yeah, the honeymoon was a lot of fun and great. We went up to Estes and explored and had a lot of fun.
We did do a couple of nice Airbnbs.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the first one we had was from Verbo, but they were pretty nice. The first one was like a little cozy cabin, and then it did snow, so we decided to extend our stay. And we had another nice Airbnb. That one had a hot tub, so that was super fun. Sat there and watched the elk.
And that was a very nice one. Very large, though, for just
2 people.
Yeah.
But, again, I don't know. I liked it. I think it would be fun if we did it with, a group.
Yep, a larger group, a family, or, and it wasn't that expensive at all, especially, even just for the 2 of us, it wasn't bad. But then, you split it between 3-4 people, and it's going to be, way cheaper. But, yeah, no, we did some shopping up there in Estes. We walked around, we got some coffee. We found a little coffee shop that has a duck pond and all that, so we got to feed the ducks. And
unfortunately, we did forget to bring the GoPro, so we didn't actually record any of our video for the honeymoon, but it was also kind of nice because we were trying to keep it ourselves for the honeymoon.
It was good to enjoy ourselves and just, again, have the honeymoon just be us, and spend time together.
But if you guys are ever curious, you can go up to Estes, and as you're going on the main road into Rocky Mountain National Park, there will be a cute little coffee shop on the left side of the road. It's called Coffee on the Rocks. Highly recommended.
It's near the Trading Post and
the Rock Shop.
Yeah, the Rock Shop and all that. So, and those are both, they're both good places to go in and all that. Really cool rocks. The Trading Shop has a lot of Native American stuff if you're into that.
Jumped on water.
But yeah, so it was a lot of fun. And again, we did a lot of exploring everything else. Now we're back obviously to the daily grind.
Yep, we're coming back from visiting some family, so it's just we're kind of on a small little road trip. Nothing too major.
Yep. And still trying to transition over, move things around and all that, and then using what free time that we do have to spend time together and everything else. But yeah, some things we might do later on is we might do again more videos of us traveling, hiking, just maybe going on drives, and we just talk to you guys while we're driving.
Yep. Maybe show you guys scenery. We would show you guys now, but we can honestly describe what we're looking at. Planes.
Well, you can just say, we're driving in Wyoming right now.
Yeah.
So you can guess and imagine all that. But yeah, no, so we've been having good time and all that. It's more sinking in now, I feel like, being married.
Yeah.
But the first week, even on our honeymoon, it kind of was not fully sinking in.
But I also feel and I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but for our actual wedding prep, it didn't feel like it was for our wedding. You know what I mean? All the time and preparation.
It was almost for a party.
Yeah.
In general.
Technically, we should probably clarify, we did most of everything ourselves. We just reserved the room for the venue, but we didn't have a bar. We have made we made and brought our own food.
Pretty much in the end, friends and family and us provided pretty much almost everything for the wedding. The wedding itself was at the church I grew
massive, like,
little just area room to.
yeah, event room from one of the local, like, recreation centers.
Yeah.
So I want to say, honestly, like, I won't tell you guys how much, but we definitely were able to keep the wedding under even, I think, $4,000.
Oh, easily.
So,
Way under that.
and it turned out really nice. Like,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have, like, traded anything for it, but to be honest, I've never seen myself as, even before this, I never saw myself as having, like, a massive, glamorous wedding.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Very simple and nice. You know, we weren't able to invite a lot of people because there wasn't a lot of people that were allowed in the venue. So,
Yeah, it
which
was
was
a
also kind of
max
nice though.
capacity.
So it was kind of nice though to like just invite the few people and all that.
which, I mean, I guess that's my advice, too, for, like, a wedding, to keep it comfortable for your guys. Like, don't try to adhere to everybody, because that's literally how I started out, and it was
You'll just
you will
not
realize
fun.
quickly it's not the right
Yes.
path.
and then yeah, we had friends make the food, like / we made the food. We had friends and family, like we had a friend make the cake.
Yeah.
We had friends and we had a family friend make or take our wedding photos, which
And
was
she,
great.
like-
Yeah, she did fantastic.
And her sibling actually did the hair for the wedding, and then we all did our own makeup.
I did my own hair. But yeah, so again, like everything just worked out really great and all that. And then we, just so you guys know and all, we do appreciate anyone who did get us a gift or just came to the wedding and all that, sent us a card, whatever you did, thank you. We actually sent out cards to businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Tess sent me
Well-
a TikTok.
Yeah, that's where I got the idea. Was I found this lady, she sent extra wedding invites to, like, companies that her husband enjoyed, she enjoyed, they both enjoyed together. She sent them to, like, Olive Garden, like the Walt Disney Company, so, like, all of these different, brands or companies or what have you. So I sent it to Nicholas as more of like a kind of like a joke, like, ha ha, wouldn't this be funny? And surprisingly, you were actually like, hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
We have extra invites.
Yeah, we had, due to like an error of sorts and all, we had pretty much double the invites that we ordered.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of, what do we do with them? And so we just were like, okay, so we probably sent about 20-ish.
Yeah, and we've gotten a
20.
few response. We got, so
One
far
from-
we only got 2, but I mean, even the 2 we got
I
was
was
pretty
gonna say,
good.
just in case one, we got one from Tillamook, and we got some stickers, and then we got a coupon for ice cream.
Which I'm like, some people are like, just a coupon? I'm like, please.
I was gonna say, and again, it didn't cost us anything extra. We had extra invites and like, $1 postage. Woo.
I mean, to be fair too, though, like, I like my ice cream, so I was very much appreciative of the coupon and ice cream itself.
And they sent us a little note congratulating us on our marriage and all that. But then after that,
we got a package from Red Lobster.
we got a package from Red Lobster, and I will say the full story is, like, in a shortened version of it is, we actually had dinner with a couple of our friends and all that, really great friends, at Red Lobster.
The night it showed up.
And then we got back and all, it's like, okay, let's, open up wedding gifts and all that. And like, I saw a box and I was like, I don't know what this is. Like, it doesn't seem recognizable. It's just a plain brown box. We went through a website again called Zola. So it was kind of, like ones where we were getting a lot of boxes from Zola.
Yeah.
But it didn't say Zola. So we were kind of like, what in the world is this? So I opened it up and I got really excited. I told Tessa, I was like, guess what we got? And it took me a while to recognize, but we got a bag from Red Lobster.
Yeah, and they sent us quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah.
We got a couple shirts, some wine glasses.
Like a nice charcuterie board.
The cheddar biscuit mix.
Yep, we got the cheddar biscuits in the form of stress balls.
Yeah, so like that's pretty great. And then they gave us a handwritten card.
Yeah, a handwritten card that like it has a lighthouse that pops up and all that.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments or whatever else, or text us, message us if you know us personally. Tell us know if you guys want us to show you the stuff we got from Red Lobster, because I think it'd be fun and really cool and all that to do unboxing things like that or whatever else.
Oh yeah, I mean we can even just show you the stickers we got from Tillamook.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love stickers. So,
and if you ask, I will tell you now, we won't be doing it anyway now, but we're not going to show, and I don't think many of you will ask, we're not going to show what we got all from the wedding.
oh yeah,
And bridal shower and all that. Just, again, if we get more packages, like it's only been, again, a couple weeks after we got married, and according to some people, there's like other companies that we sent to that it just takes them a long time to get
Yeah,
it.
so
As we keep getting more, like I said, if you guys want us to like share more, or like tell you what we got, or show you what we got, like we're more than happy to do that, because I think it's kind of fun and cool. But yeah, so if you know anyone who's getting married soon, or is getting married, or whatever else, just, toss out this idea. Again, like, for us, it was, again,
we had
sent out
extra
20.
invites.
Yeah, we had extra invites. We spent money for the stamps to send them out. But again, we got 2 things, and the Red Lobster thing, I would guess, would be around like $100-ish worth of stuff.
And to be fair too, even if you don't get anything back, like to me, it's not really, there's no harm. Like, you just wasted, however much a regular stamp is. We bought in bulk, so I couldn't tell you per stamp, but
Yeah. But I mean, again, it was something fun. And
Yeah.
it's kind of something cool, like again, if we don't get anything else, that's fine. Like, again, we got more than what, we were thinking we might get.
yeah,
And, again, if we get more, then
that's cool too.
yeah, great, we got more.
So,
But that's one thing. And the other thing we'd say for if you are getting married and all that is definitely, taking pictures before the wedding itself.
oh yeah, that was nice too.
Very nice. And it
It
makes
was a
this
very
lot
big time
easier.
saver, and honestly a lot less stressful, because it doesn't feel like you're waiting for like you have to hurry and rush through for your guests.
Yep, or like again, you're just taking forever. Your guests do have to wait, because again, taking pictures, we didn't take we took a lot of pictures, but we didn't take a whole lot
Yeah.
of pictures.
We kind of planned out in advance too who we
Yes.
wanted in pictures, and
what pictures we wanted taken and all that.
yeah, so we kind of like worked with our photographer and let them know, like, hey, these are the ones we for sure want.
Yep.
Obviously we told her she was allowed to take extras.
Yeah, whatever else we wanted to do.
Because, there's photos that you would probably get that you'd be like, wow, I never even thought of that. That actually turned out great.
Yep.
So,
But yeah, so just, and I'm sure there's other people who have been married. I mean, that's what my brothers told me, and their wives told me, and all that, and we've had lots of other people tell us that before, where it's like, when are you taking pictures and all that, or make sure you take pictures before the wedding
yeah.
and all that. And again, like, it is just really good advice, because you don't realize how much time it takes up. And again, yeah, your guests can wait, but not many guests are wanting to wait for hours.
Yeah, I was like,
4+
let's be
hours,
fair.
'cause
It's
that's
an
how long it's
event.
going to take for pictures.
It's an event. There's going to be a lot of people. Not everybody is going to be as patient as you would expect them, or as they, you know what I mean.
Yes.
But on a side note, one thing I love about living in Colorado is, like, on clear days like today, you can see the mountains. It's great. Literally makes my day.
But yeah, so a couple weeks into our married life.
Honestly, it doesn't
To
feel
go.
much different, but I think it's also because we've been working a lot up to our wedding.
We worked a lot, and again, it was just then when it got to the week of the wedding, it was
It was
just
like
a lot of
a lot
stuff
of
to
wedding prep.
prepare. Yeah, a lot to prepare to do and all that. So it took a couple days and all that, and I think it really hit when we got back.
Mhm.
Like, actually started kind of getting into a little bit of a normal
Oh yeah.
ish life.
On another side note, for like, this would probably be, I don't know how, involved some grooms are, but for anybody who's also planning on getting married, I do suggest putting up an idea board together somehow, whether it be like in a binder or on, a virtual like website, or like Pinterest, or even just virtually through like a Google Doc or something, because that actually helps you kind of narrow down a lot more of what you kind of are looking for, kind of keeping a budget going on, what, and it also gives you just a visual of what things you can eliminate too.
Yeah. Well, and again, I think, even though we didn't really use it to its full potential, that Zola website, again, it was free,
Oh yeah.
and it was an excellent website to go through. Like, we could have
Highly
done a
recommend
lot
it.
more. Yeah, we could have done a lot more with it. We could have
Yep.
done a lot more with it. And Well, you know, but like again, we wanted it to be more simple. We knew, you know, but like it'll help you find photographers. It'll help you find venues. It'll help you even find
DJs.
places for a honeymoon.
Oh, yeah.
Like it has vendors for everything and anything and all that.
That
so
you could possibly think of. Some of the stuff I was even reading, I was like, wow, do people actually do this? Like, I think
Yes.
one was like a game, like lawn games, like
oh yeah,
cornhole and stuff like that, coordinator for weddings. And I was like, wow, I wouldn't even think to be like, for cocktail hour to get a game coordinator going.
yeah. So, but yeah, everything went really, really well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you know, I mean, in the end, you know, I think the best thing is, you know, when people ask how the wedding went, you know, I just keep telling them, like, you know, in the end, we got married. And it's,
And,
you know,
like, that's,
honestly, it's
like-
like, that's all that really matters.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the day overall, is that
Like,
you like
yeah.
pretty much get married to like your best friend.
yeah. And I mean, you know, we went and we did have marriage counseling, which
Well,
was
We should elaborate. It wasn't like,
premarital counseling.
yeah, I was gonna say, it's not like counseling with an actual licensed counselor.
Yeah,
It's
it
with
was-
the
It was with the pastor of
Yes.
the church that we did it with and all that. And again, it was great though and all that. He gave us a really good book.
oh yeah,
And yeah, I mean, it was just like, again, that was also really good. And again, if you're getting married, I mean, a lot of churches, I know when you do get married in the churches, they require it, or they, you know, really
recommend it.
recommend it and all that. And I personally would also recommend and all that,
Yeah.
you know, finding a good, you know, again, just someone to kind of give you some premarital counseling, because it gives you some more food for thought. Maybe there's things you didn't think about and all that, or whatever have you and all that. But yeah, so, but besides married life, you know, we're both again continuing to work at our
Yeah,
different jobs and all that, / same job. We're gonna try to, again, we're gonna see how well this shows up and how well, you know,
the
it gets
audio is for
Yeah.
too.
audio, and I'm sure there's things we could probably attach to the phone to make audio better. And
Although I must say, just kind of looking at the screen, lighting doesn't seem too bad. So hey, there we go.
lighting in the video itself. So yeah, we're gonna see how well, you know, like this uploads, how it all seems and all that. Again, if anyone out there has like advice for editing software right now, we are more than willing to take some advice. Or I mean, even if like, you know, someone who can do like, you know, video editing for like super cheap.
Or even just people that know how to do video editing that are willing to show us
Yes.
how to video edit
Yeah.
would be super helpful too.
Yep.
Because I'm definitely one of those people that is more like hands-on when it comes to learning. I cannot like be told to go read something and then do it. Like I have to be shown how to do it and then have me like do it right after.
Yeah. But
I think that's just, I feel like that's a lot of people anyway.
yeah.
But you know, so
Yeah,
No.
so this video was going to be, you know, we just wanted to give you guys an update.
kind of talk about the wedding a little bit.
Yeah, we kind of we were hoping, you know, we were going to talk more about the prep for the wedding, like, you know, before we got married and all that. But
But
again,
honestly, it was one of those things too that it really snuck up.
yeah. But yeah, so we just figured we'd give a recap of all what happened and everything else. Let you know that, yes, you know, we're still going to make videos. Again, it's just, you know, it just depends on what our schedules are. And again, how this turns out and how, you know, again, we just gotta, it's a learning process for us of making videos, but we want to make more videos more often and do ones, you know, take ones when we go hiking and, you know, just, again, do like anything, unboxing videos, we can do ranking videos.
Mhm.
Like, you know, we're just kind of here to, you know, have fun, get to know you guys all better, let you guys get to know us better. You know, so again, feel free to reach out to us if you, you know, just want to say hey, or if you do want to, you know, I mean, again, our schedules are a little bit cattywampus right now, so, like, you know, maybe we can find a time to, like, you know, hang out or talk or whatever and all that. We can figure that out on a future date, but, yeah, no. We just, you know, again, this is going to be just a fun little side hobby for us to do.
Oh yeah. And
show you all the cool things that we explore, because I think that's the biggest thing we want to do in our relationship is we want to explore. We want to explore, you know, like the country. We want to explore, you know, while we're hiking. We want to explore towns. We went to like that Meow Wolf thing, you know, that's in Denver, and that was really cool.
We'll have to go back and show you guys that.
Yeah.
And some of these like things that we're doing, we're kind of testing out first before we show you guys. Because if it's something that's like,
maybe not, or something that we're not going to be enthused about, or
Yeah.
whatever else.
like we just kind of want to give you guys like a good experience too.
And we also want to experience it for ourselves and all that, so we can kind of,
Yeah.
you know, have the experience. And then also it's kind of good to like for us to go to it first too, because then we can also find out maybe, you know, if they might have a sign that says, you know, please no recording, so we know, okay, like we can talk about it later on. We just won't be able to show you guys.
Mm-hmm. And if we get better at, you know, video editing, we can always like insert a picture too.
Yep.
But again, this is just a small, like, slow process. So bear with us, guys. We know we're not perfect, so don't come at us in the comments of like.
And I doubt anyone will initially and all
Well,
that.
yeah, but, like-
maybe down the road there might be more, but
Kindness is always appreciated.
oh yeah. And I mean, that's the biggest thing. But yeah, so
But yeah, so that was like kind of a small update on our wedding, and we will probably just talk to you guys in the next video then.
yep, and we'd have no idea when that'll be. Hopefully sooner than later, but again, you know, we gotta get things figured out and see how well this one works.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
See ya.